They all pivot around documentation, storyboarding, understanding a process from start to finish. And, the leadership came, I think, from my athleticism, my time in sports. I was 6 foot early. And so, I guess they call it a natural leader. I think people just looked up to me literally, and were looking for answers at the time. And I don't think that ever changed. 6'3" today. So that's where I get the team play. That's where look, um, in a team environment, you're only as good as your weakest link. So the best thing you can do is bring that weakest link up to the top of the food chain, in my opinion. Um, so that's what I try and do. I didn't talk about how. I told you about how I managed 22 people, but I didn't tell you about how I did that. How I did that was with the using the philosophy of partners and accountability. I learned from my manager through discussions about this philosophy, and basically, it's a way to have a conversation with your people, right? These guys are human beings living a life, coming into work. A lot of them may or may not want to come into work. They have every reason in the world to not come. And, you know, what this does is it creates a conversation um, with your staff, with your people, so that you can earn trust, right? Why is it that you're coming to work today? Do you love this job? Do you hate this job? Are you, I don't know, avoiding a significant other? Do you not have any other place to go? Believe it or not, those are all those are all valid things. I won't share specifically, but basically these people just wanted someone to be in their corner. I listened, and in return, they showed up to work on time and did a good job just because I gave a shit. And that taught me a lot. It did. So that's how I achieved that. And again, it never left me. I've always, I believe, been a people person, and so naturally being nice and helping, um, it's not really a job or work for me. I'm happy to do this stuff. Well, anyways, um, that's a long 30-minute introduction about who I am and how I got here. Um, I did not touch on any of the security stuff. I'm going to save that. I want to start with the nuts and bolts. You got a little taste of, who I am as a person, and a speck of the information I'm about to give. So I hope you like this. I hope you come back. The next one will be more nuts and boltsy. What is a computer? Why do we use computers? Why do we have computers? Um, how do we have computers? Electricity. How is electricity important? Right? um, the components of a computer. I think all that is super important. I see everybody out in the pen testing space, red team. I like it. Everybody wants to break shit. That's great. But that's not our job as ethical hackers. Our job as ethical hackers is to fix the problem you broke. So if you can't build it, secure it, harden it, I want to know why you're breaking it in the first place.